think of you and me. Don't wanna leave the world you see, and I will hold you down if love is still alive. It's all forgiven to my eyes. The tide has turned around. Just listen to the sound. Two hearts beating, beating time. Hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah. It's all forgiven to my eyes. Hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah. It's all forgiven. You and your wicked ways. You and your wicked ways. You and your wicked ways. Sit out your touch. I can never feel so much. Don't wanna leave us in between. 'Cause when you lock me in, I'm in for life. Don't care, it's a cruel paradise. Say you'll be mine. The tide has turned around. Just listen to the sound. Two hearts beating, beating time. Hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah. It's all forgiven. You and your wicked ways. You and your wicked ways. You and your wicked ways. Turn around. Just listen to the sound. Two hearts beating, beating messing with my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels, they come and go, and they come so easily. Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget, but you're breaking down my walls again just to set me free. Why do I, baby? Why do I love
Hey,
the way you
how you
always
doing?
leave me? Why do I, baby? Why
Well,
do
hello,
I
beautiful.
love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby? Why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby? Why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Staying up when I go out, you gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. Your fingertips are drifting away, and I fucking love how it hurts. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do why do I, baby, why do why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
All right, the button has been pushed. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Saturday broadcast. We're getting started here a little later than I expected. I was trying to go live at 2, but we have some family coming over for dinner tonight. Found out last night that this was probably going to happen today, so we were prepping for all that and getting stuff cleaned up and getting the house ready. So, but we're live. It is a Saturday. I have made it to a Saturday stream, the first one in about a month, I think it feels like. What's up, Kindu? Shiny, how's it going, guys? Hope you all are doing well. Happy weekend, happy Saturday. Hi to the best streamer ever. Oh, thank you, Bobby. Thank you. I wish I was the best streamer ever. Wish I could quit my day job then if I was the best streamer ever. Oh, but welcome everybody. Hope everybody is having, I tried to grab my glasses there and they're not on. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Hope everybody had a great week. Mine was extremely busy with work and life and all of that jazz, but we made it. We're here. Last night I was at the computer. I was lurking inside Tully's stream last night, chiming in every once in a while. He said something, I would say something or try to say something funny after he said something, but lurking in there watching the raid for a little bit, and I was zoning, like I was dozing at the computer because I was trying to finish up some magic dailies. I was going through inventory on all the characters throughout EverQuest, and I was just zoning out. I was just like, okay, I'm awake. I'm awake. But yeah, it was rough last night because I was like, maybe I could do like an evening bonus stream on Friday. And so I sat down in front of the computer to see how I would feel. Like I could play some Destiny 2 or something. But I was out, man. Like it was rough to get that stuff done. It was rough. Yeah, he puts me to sleep too. Nice. Emerald Halls, yeah. Yeah, that's what they're rating right now, I think. They just started. Started Tuesday, I think. Right, Shiny? Tuesday y'all started at Emerald Halls? Yeah. So they got 2 raids in there. It looked pretty good though. It looked like things were going all right. I didn't see too. I think I saw 1 wipe, but or Monday. Oh, my bad. My bad. I think I saw 1 wipe, but it looked like everything was going pretty good. I don't know about that loot though. That loot looked a little rough, but I don't know. 4 disarm deaths. Curious working on his. Nice. Oh man. But yeah, we're playing over on Kaladim today. I got the warden out here. We're gonna continue down some signature timelines that we have. Let me do this by category and signature. So I think we have... I don't remember where we left off. I think we were working Stonehammer. And I think Stonehammer had some side quests, if I remember right. Let me look up the Stormhammer. The Stormhammer 2. Okay, yes, we did. There were 3 side quests that we had to do. Remnants of a Traitor. And I think these were all in Kaladim. So we have refurbished goods, remnants of a traitor, and shards of an ice storm. Okay, so let's head over to Kaladim and continue down the path of that. Keep an eye on the Looking for Group channel, see if we can maybe get something. I would like to do some castle, because I hear that's where the loot's at. So we're going to keep an eye out for that. Of course, if somebody says they need a healer for COV or something like that, we'll run that too, because there's been a few pieces in there that I want. I am looking for a good one-hander. I have a tank one-hander, but I need a healer-based one-hander, and I need a decent shield. That would be nice as well, too. But we have a signature quest for a shield.
Hell.
But right now we're doing hammer first. But yeah, not much going on in the world of Rebus other than life, man. It's just been busy. Veronica, aka V is what I've been calling her. Hey, what's up, Con? She's growing up. She's getting big. We went shopping today for the first time, so that kind of shook her nerves and September Girl's nerves, but needed to do it, so we got out. Went and checked on the progress of the house. Everything's looking good. Looks like it's going to be done here probably before April, actually, but we won't close until mid-April, I think, is what they have it expected as. But everything's moving along pretty good. So pretty fun. My son was not happy with the backyard because he thought they were going to level it out. He's like, I can't play soccer back here. He's like, how am I supposed to play soccer in the backyard, Dad? I'm like, I don't think you're going to be able to, son. You'll have to go over to the corner lot over there and kick the ball around. Or go in the cul-de-sac. I don't know. But I'm like, there's plenty of other games we can find to play other than soccer. Because it's like a steep hill and right behind the house, and then over to the right, if you're staring out the backyard, there's like a triangle area that has some decent coverage on it, and I meant to jump off. Dang it. That's a bit of a run. But yeah, everything's moving along pretty good with that. Looks like they just put the tile down, so we gotta wait for that to dry. We weren't able to go in the house yet, but we'll be going in there. Oh, hey, that's the first one that came up. Kamishi came up in the word game. That's the first person that came up. You can buy your buy that to get your name entered in the word game. It's 10,000 platinum. You can redeem that, and that puts you into the word game. That was the first time somebody came up in it, though. I need to go through and clean out some of the old names well, some of the old words, I should say. I think, no, actually, it wasn't Kamishi that was first. I think it was Grug was the first one to put his name in there. It might have been Kamishi. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to be playing some EQ2 today over on Kaladim server. Tomorrow will probably be more of the same. Tomorrow I might be late as well. I'm taking the kids into town to do some shopping and some other stuff. But yeah. Try to be live around 2 or 3. And then this coming Tuesday will probably be more live server content. Been liking that rotation of things. Keeps me from getting burnt out over here on Kaladim. Right. So, Don't know where we left off. It looks like we need to kill land cragbacks. So I did kill the queen. She was one of them that I had to kill. Let's go ahead. Oh, actually, I need to pull up the... walkthrough for these quests. Remnants of the Trader, Shards of the Eye, and Refurbished Goods. Let's go ahead and put our DPS buff on. Hey, Kirsto. I haven't seen that name in a while. I think he was in Relapse on Fallen Gate at some point. Kobold Fang, which I need. Is that Chaco? He has a ton in Aftermath too? Oh, nice. Okay, okay. I remember when he came into the channel over on Fallen Gate, was in Loping Plain. It was right when EUF, I think, too. Came into the channel and was like, hey, is there a guild? Can I join your guild? It's like, for sure, man. And he stuck around. Good times. Need 20 of these. Turn around. Every now and then, something, something, something. Isn't that just like a Celine Dion song? Turn around. I don't know, I got that stuck in my head for some reason. Yeah, let me just turn that on, see what happens. Start looking. Here comes a bunch of them. You have begun your assault on the Kobold Cliffs. Didn't realize I was assaulting. Sweet. Those. No collecting over there. Pull this guy. Out of the water, please. Did some tinkering and stuff last night as well. Got that started on... Did I do all my... I think I did the Paladin and my Warden. I have not... I was going to do it on the Assassin, but then... Like I said, I was falling asleep at the computer last night, so I was like, yep, it's time to go. It is time to go. Alright, so refurbished goods. Killing 20 of these. Return to the Stormgold Vault and kill the mob respawn from the ghost. Kill the ghost for the completion of the quest and the key to advance the quest line. Doing it, and doing it well.
'Cause I know you're gonna come back. 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 You're gonna come back.
Nid has logged in. What's up, Nid? Let me go ahead and just turn on options, advanced. Is that under user interface? Combat bubbles, no. Pop-up messages, maybe? Name and chat bubble. Overhead, combat, feedback. There we go. Just so we see some numbers on the screen. I usually turn it off when I'm on live. Alright, I need to return the refurbished armor to the ghost of the general blah 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 blah. She is over this way. We'll turn that in. Oh, shiny. There's a shiny. Already got it. Go on the broker. Doesn't come up on the screen. That makes me nervous. Actually, he's in that instance, isn't he? Alright, let's do the other two and then we'll figure out where we need to go. That one's good. Shards of the Stormhammer. Oh boy, hold on. Collect the following shards in the Butcher Block Mountains. They appear to glow green crystals. Okay, do that in a minute. Gather keys from certain named mobs in Kaladim. So we killed Iron Lord, killed the Queen. Now I need to do the Reverend, who is a part of a Kobold Ring event on the cliffs by the river. Oh shoot, that's the one we were just doing. One of the mobs in the Reverend group is a third wave of the ring will also update the quest. Crap. Well, I probably jacked up the ring then. Or the ring event. Ooh, that finishes that one. Sweet. Alright, so let's go up here. Pull up track. Actually, I can't while I'm climbing. We're looking for the Reverend. Track. Somebody's mad. Somebody is mad out there, chat. I don't see any quest feathers on these guys. Nuking them down. There's a Shruel Porter. Oh, I'm not even buffed for this. Why do I have no buffs on? There we go. Now we're rocking it. Kicking butt and taking names. Got 2 ears there. Crap, I don't know what the event is now, though. It says the Reverend's group is the 3rd wave on the ring event. Will also update near this location. Copy. Do a waypoint. Hold on, let me see what the noise is out here. Sorry about that. Alright, where were we? Where were we? Alright, yes. Let's go down this way. Actually, this has it over here. No, it still has us going up. Alright, we'll go up. Maybe I'm wrong. Apparently I was not wrong. Nope, I was right. Okay. Actually, let me fix this, because I want it to say... can't do it right now, I guess. Stop look. Maybe. UF instances or something smaller, or Mistmore Castle. Which one is it? Is it Castle Mistmore or Mistmore Cat? I'll just put Castle. Find this Reverend. I think these are the ring event guys right here. Don't know how this just says around this event, so I'm going to see if another wave spawns now. I didn't see the message come up on the screen this time. Snacky time, be back later. Gotcha. Not seeing any more spawns. Run up here, maybe. There are all the sets of kobolds from Cliff, even they encounter across the bridge. Encounter across the bridge. Like these guys? And then these guys, maybe? I'll just pull them all. Was in a group this week, rolled greed all along the obelisk, won everything. This guy we were grouping with went off because all the mage items won. Okay. Jeez. But if you're rolling greed, I mean, that's how it goes. If he needed it, he should have rolled need, right? If he was, like, if it was an upgrade for that character. Unless he was wanting it for his alt or something. But then he needs to say something. Yeah, people just need chill sometimes. This group's looking for a healer and they're ready to go. I guess. Let me send them a tell. There we go. Sweet. Oh, they're full. Okay, never mind. Even the group across the bridge. I don't know what that means. This is a group, though. One of them's pathing all weird and causing me not to be able to cast on them. There we go. What a fancy scepter you have, I know, right? Oh, hello. Is this the ring event, maybe? Oh, there's some down there too. You have begun your assault on the Kobold Cliffs. Maybe this is it, chat. Where'd that one go? Where did he go? There he is. Got them. I'm gonna go ahead and pull these down here too. Of course I can't see them. Got him. Got him. Everybody just be chill. Congrats, Jorm. Advancing steadily. Nice. Congrats with 100 AA points. Congrats, dude. I'm an initiate Kobold Hunter. Playing the Fury era, this group was looking for DPS. They said they wanted a mage. I out DPS the Wizzy. Nice. That's awesome. I've thought about maybe converting this character to a Fury. But I don't know. Right, those are dead. Are there more up here? I didn't get my update yet. But I'm assuming that was just the second wave. Okay, we got these guys. Pull these over here as well. Get them all in here. Thunderbolt nuke is legit with the AA. Every hostile spell also heals magnificently, really. Yeah, it is pretty fancy. Come on now. Thunderbolt. Reminds me of the Shaman DPS ability in WoW. Alright, you have defeated a wave of the cliff peoples. Alright, there's the next wave. Did they spawn over there too? Yeah, they did. Okay, so let's kill... Oh, there's some... Oh, wow. There's the Exorcist down there. Boom. Give me my update, friend. He did not give me my update. Oh yes, I did. Sweet. So I just need to kill this group then. Alright. Run back over here. So I don't have to complete the whole event just to get the Reverend. Where do the Russian players play? Probably the server Thurgoden. That's more of an EU-based server. It's live. I think there are a few Russian guilds here, though, or at least one Russian guild here on Kaladim. If you're looking to play TLE, I don't know what their name is though, but they're usually on a lot earlier. But I would probably say Thurgoden, or maybe looking for a guild on the Discord and on Kaladim, maybe see if there's anything available there. Be my highest recommendation. Kitsu. Alright, so we did that. Remnants of the Traders, what we're working on now. So now I need Picklord Raija. Found at the end of the mining tunnel along the track leading to it. Oh, okay, I know where that's at. Let's go this way. And the collectibles are real in here, chat. What's up, Hardware? How's it going, Dark? Great, hold on. See what that was. Sorry about that. Back. Did you hear about Holly Windstarter stepped down from the producer? No, I did not hear about that. Dang. What's that mean for us, Dark? There's a new producer. Yeah, I didn't know about that. That's crazy. Did she just leave completely? Or she just stepped down? Like, she's still going to work for... Yeah, it doesn't really mean anything. It just means that maybe... I mean, I don't know, yeah. I don't know what that... I don't think that would mean anything for us. That just means there's somebody else that's going to be... taking the lead role on getting shit done. Alright, I guess that is all we needed. Let's locate the Eternal Tomb at the pulpit of the Great Hammer. Shiny says, I don't know, no, I didn't hear about that. I've been so busy, it's been ridiculous. She said she found a new opportunity. Okay. Well, with Dark Pearl Games taking over and the new producer working with Holly for 5 years, we'll see. That's all we can do is see what happens, you know? I don't think it means anything bad. I'm pretty sure the negative peeps out there are probably all about it, though. Raining doom and gloom. Alright, got that. After you get all the names, go to the room of the King Regavent. Behind the altar where he stands is the tomb. Okay, go there then. Going up the path here. Yeah, this way. Conspiracy theories all over the place. Like set items? Holy cow. Time will tell. That is truth. Internal tomb. Oh, hello. Stop the spirit before it escapes. Send it back to the... Okay, sure. You have to tell me twice. Okay, I need to return to the internal tomb. Key to the ghost of General... Okay, yeah. So that's back in the event. So now we got to go out into the world. That is Butcher Block and find some shards. It's probably easier just to evac. We'll save the evac though. Save it. Hi, bud. Hi, buddy. Forming CMM group. Need backup, heals, utility, DPS, and or +1 group raid map upstairs. Is that that's Castle Mistmore, right? All right, so now that we're out here, that one's done. Refurbished is done. Shards of the... Okay, so King's Rest. They appear as glowing green crystals and named Shard of Blank. You can use your track harvestable skill if you have them. Okay. King's Rest, I guess. Next. Run it. I may have went the wrong way, but we'll find out here in just a minute. It's on that side or this side? Or if it's like down there, maybe. Well, good thing we got a cloak for that. King's Rest. We are here. Stormhammer Elites. I don't have a track harvestable over here, so we're just kind of looking for things. How's the monk? Noticed Dweebus has been very actively doing pretty good. Dweebus is the paladin. Last night I was on for a second just cleaning out inventory and doing Shard of Blossom. There it is. And running the tinkering, adorning dailies and stuff like that. So good. Rebus the monk over on Antonio Bale is doing pretty good. He's crafting. He's 116 now. Doing the overseer thing and crafting. That's my main objective right now there. Once I get 120 provisioner, I'm going to start looking into doing heroics over there to see what all that's about, if that's fun or if it's even doable with other people. Shard of the Forest. And branches. Copy. Waypoint. Branches. There we go. Got it. Next one's going to be in Camp Kurlucky. Do a copy and we'll paste. Actually, don't know if I can get out of here. We might have to evac anyways. But yeah, everything's been pretty good. Having a good time. EverQuest 2 Wise is good. I do have Division 2 installed. I played for a little bit last week. At some point. But I haven't played since the big update. I think there'd be a way to climb out of here. But I guess not. Just climb down. Evac. Puts me on the docks. It's totally different. In a good way or a bad way. It's like starting the game new. Great. Well, I guess that's good for returning players, new and returning players. They don't feel like they're too far behind. Makes sense.
Well met.
Kids are slamming doors and it's getting on my nerves. Loot, gear, etc. all completely changed. Alright. $2K damage. Run up here. Alright, so this is the game. Oh, there it is right there, actually. There's one. Woodworld. And the other one is Trunks. Copy. And we'll paste that. Go this way. See, but I do see this shiny over here I'm going to grab. where it's at here. Is that it? Nope. Or a teal gem sticking up out of the ground. Not seeing it. It could be in a few different places here. Be some shit if it's like stuck under the ground somewhere. No, that's worm or wood world. Trunks and trunks. It's supposed to be in between here somewhere. Got all these shinies out all over the place though. Grab those. Growlbach, redeem to hydrate. I got you. Oh, nope. Got it. I hydrated, and now I'm going to dehydrate. Just kidding. Thank you, though. Thank you for looking out. Appreciate it. Alright, so it's not up yet, or it's stuck in a rock somewhere. Let's go first person view and look around here, closer to the ground. Being a halfling makes things easier sometimes. Love that emote. Always cracks me up every time I see it. Oh, there it is. Saw it. I found it. Found it. Alright, we got trunks. Next is Slagshore Peak. Shard of trees. It's the shard of trees. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday. Thank you guys for stopping by the channel and hanging out with me. Don't forget to enter up on the channel currency giveaway at the end of the stream. You can type !enter. That'll put you in there. All you gotta do is make sure you're following the channel first, of course. Give away 5,000 copper at the end of the stream. Every stream, usually. Use that to buy VIP access to the channel, play the mini games, sound effects, all that stuff. Darkfall Gorge. Need the Idol of Thorns. Or the Shard of Thorns, I should say. So tiny I can't jump over the rocks. Or is it down there? I think it's down there. Let's just put on our little floaty back piece. Is it like down there? Landed right on top of it. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, we got that one. We need seed, which is negative 1399, negative 388. It's going to be this way. Guys, a specific question. In the Claymore Quest series, I'm looking for the 17th hidden scroll in SOS, but I cannot find it. Found all the other hidden scrolls. Somebody's asking in guild. do that one. So now I need to go to Crackplum Mesa. What's up, Grug? Never knew the mentoring gives more AA experience. It's on Wiki. Oh, shit. Did not know that either. That's pretty cool, right? Oh no, I'm in like a little... Oh, I guess go this way. Gypsy says they go from 1 to 20 in the order than the ledges. If you are facing the room from the staircase, 1 is on your left and 20 is on your right. Should be in the right corner at the beginning. Somebody are helping him out. That's why Aftermath is such a good guild, guys. So much help. Such cool peoples. Do F group looking for a tank, huh? Log in the pally. Log in the pally. Level is this guy? 61. We have a good landlord with Zoe. Yeah. Voice of the wind. I always misjudge that. Because I always think the other one is the climbable wall. 70 Eludes is looking for CMM group for Eternal Bloom pages. Like mods out there looking for a group. Good old mod. Alright, let's find this crystal. Find the crystal, the good old crystal. There's one over there. Oh, this is one. There's fruit. Hey, what's up, Swanee? How you doing, man? Happy Saturday. Groves and fruit we have found, and now we just need leaves. Over here. Holy shnikes, what is this? Dom of Alani, level 150. Why is that in the game? 290 primary attributes. Level 150. Is that for something? Is that like a raid item or something? I'm doing pretty good, man. Pretty chill. It was a long week, man. Long effing week. Doing chili for dinner tonight, chat? I'm really... Oh, I lost what I was doing. There we are. Okay, now I need to go to Cragplume Roost. And get these 2 last shards. Which looks like we're going farther up. Climbing, climbing, climbing. Grug, the destroyer of Jackpot, has entered the chat. Actually, it's a funny story, chat. I was testing the bot during the opening stream segment, and I won the jackpot twice. So there's that. Really though? Really though? Yeah, yeah, I'm serious. I'm serious. It wasn't intentional. I was just trying to make sure things were working correctly, and I rolled a 100. Wasn't on purpose. I mean, the jackpot was only like 20,000. Wasn't that bad. And I ended up giving it 5,000 more. I tried to give back a little bit, so I'm pretty sure Grog can feed the pot very well and then win it back. It's all good. What one do I need? I need nature. Shard of nature. There it is, right there in front of me. See, look at that. He just lost 100,000. So now look at that jackpot. So now the jackpot is at 53,000. Look at that. Look at Grug. Grug being a champ. Alright, so I must return the shards of eye to Stormhammer. Okay. Now we just get go turn these in. Pretty easy. Butcher blocks. Oh no, I won't let me port in butcher block. Damn it. Can't port to a zone you're already in. Sad panda. Oh, I don't have my... Oh, I do have it on. Nice. So yeah, I don't have my floaty cloak on, but I did. See there, hey, there's a good idea for a guild event, by the way, or an event in general. Let me up here, please, please. But so down there on one of the islands, do like a bullseye, right? And then you have people jump off here to try to land on it down there to win a prize. How does that sound? That'd be pretty cool, right? So they have to fall down there and land on a certain location to win a prize, or whoever gets the best score. I always love jumping off these cliffs. It's always fun. Yeah, gnome lawn darts. We did drunk naked gnome darts in DT. Yeah, that's another good spot. I think this is higher though. Those cliffs are pretty higher. But yeah, from the crag plume roost up there, I think it's the highest point. The only thing is, I don't think you can land on any of the islands without having a float device. I think. I don't think you can, because if you jump off, I think you can barely hit the water without a float. But with a floaty, I think you should be able to land on one of the islands. September Girl needs me to go shut the one of the doors. I have the windows and the doors open today because it feels amazing outside. But I guess it's getting a little too cool in the house. Naked Gnome races in EQ1 from Agnon to Kinos was always fun. Yeah. I hated the run though from Rivervale. Like going through Kithakor was at night was terrible. Hated that. Let me go shut this door first at Terminal, and I'll be right back, chat. Swanee went all in, rolled a 29. Uh-oh. Alright, so let's go talk to these ghosts. Ding! Hold on. How are you able to do a sound effect with no copper? Do I have sound effects free? Or do you got hacks, Swanee? You got hacks? Oh, dang. No, some of them cost... No, they all cost something. A lot. Some of them are high price. I don't know why. Interesting. Who needs copper? What's up, Tully? Lurking you, Reebs. I just heard the ICQ message thing and I had a panic attack. Man, I miss ICQ. I mean, it's still out there. It's just not a lot of people use it anymore. There's a good old... That was what we used for our communication when we played Ultima Online back in the day. All sorts of ICQ in it. Hey, I still got it installed, Dolly. One of these days we might have to play some UO. Yeah, it's free. You can play UO free online right now. Oh, UO, I thought you meant... Yeah. No, I don't have ICQ installed anymore. No, I don't have ICQ. Ultima Online is free, though. I think you can still get ICQ, though. Yeah, you can still get it. I mean, it's not the same. Still out there, though. And then Ultima Online is still out there. There's also like a private server Ultima Online, I think. Ultima Reborn or something. But play Ultima. Well, I need to get ICQ back and Napster and go back to living my best life, my best high school life. Oh God. Oh no. Uh-oh. What happened? How did I get in between? Oh. Hello? Hello? What happened? I don't know what happened there. Oh, and it takes me out to Kaladim? Weird. Okay. Really weird. Fat Hobbit, what's up? Hey, what's going on, Gygax? Sorry I haven't been returning in a long time. I've been pulled away by my two online friends that wanted me to play MMORPG with them. 2 weeks later, they were bored with the game and did their own thing. I returned back to EverQuest 2 with a subscription and added it. Now I'm a level 8 troubadour. Level 9 cap, trade skill, Kaladim server. I do have some questions for you, by the way. Shoot, man. Give them to me. Hit me with your best shot. Swanee says, only took me like an hour or two to get this toggle working. What? Oh, that sucks, man. Alright, how do I get... there's a door. Got you, Tully. Thank you, man. Crap, there's no map in here either. I don't remember how to get to the ghosts. There's a general. Must recover and deliver the shards. No. Was that not one of the generals, though? No. Don't remember. I think I had to kill those undead guys. Let's take a look at these rooms, though. Just to make sure. What is the recommended trade skill choice for a troubadour? I would probably guess the one that makes your skills, which is alchemist, I think, right? Or is that fighter? I think I gotta kill these to get generals to spawn. Jeweler for scout. That's what it is. Sorry. Jeweler. Gygax. I would probably do that because that's the one thing. Like I have a tailor and I was like, yeah, I'll be able to make my own armor. No, I'd rather be able to make my own skills. I do like having a provisioner on my account though, so you can make your own food and stuff. But I would either do the skills or the food. So you can make your own master or expert skills. That would be my choice. Here are the ghosts. Thank you. Thank you. Sweet. Need to open the enamel chest of Thex and grab the matching orders. Close those tabs and then go down here. After completing the 3 subquests, return to the haunted vaults and kill the 3 ghosts. The room to spawn the quest NPCs. To turn the subquest. Okay, yeah. Open the red chest in the vault to get the matching marching orders. Red chest in the vault, which I think was back this way. No. Out of my way. Out of my ways. No. No. There it is. There it is. Uses the try key. Fine. Take the marching orders. Got it. All right. Commander OC Irontoe and West Fort Irontoe at. Okay. Now we got to get out of here. Nope. No way. Hatches above me. Be out. How many trade skill choice can you have up to? 1 per character. So you can only do 1 job per character, Gyrex. Unfortunately. I'm going the wrong. It's this one. This one I got to get out of here. I'm free. Yeah, you can pick 1 per character. That's why I say you got to be like. I would probably do one that can make your own experts, your skills, over provisioner, because provisioner sometimes you can find decent deals or get in a guild that has a provisioner that's active. It keeps the guild depot full. Speaking of food, I have to hit up the guild depot here soon. All right, West Fort Irontoe. Right over here. Watch this item not even be a level 70 item. So this seems like a level 35 quest. It's... Oh no, it's not. Son of a biscuit. Damn it. I can't even use this thing. It's going to look pretty though. It'll look good though. I thought it was a level 70 item. But oh well. It'll look good. When you talk to the NPC, train jeweler trade skill, I'm in Kinos City at the moment. It's jeweler is a. I thought it mentioned it in the timeline too. It is a scholar, right? I want to say it's scholar. In order to take up the trade skill when you reach level 19 in your crafting career, you need to choose scholar class when you reach trade skill level 9. Yeah. And then what NPC should you talk to? It's if you're in Kinos, go to North Kinos, or it's let me see, it's the one I usually use is the crafting house next to the bank in North Kinos, which is, I don't remember what it's called now. It's not North Kinos anymore. Oh god. What did I do? What did I do? Capital District. And then the crafting house is like right over here. So, Kinos Capital District. I need to find an anvil. Oh, I need to find an evil foe named Silica, whatever his face is. Now I need to go back to Kaladim. Warning. As reported to occasionally spawn as a level 75 triple up. To know. Spawns a level 75 triple up. We're about to get owned. There is a location I need to proceed to, though. Get that in here. Copy. Copy, copy, copy. That DOF group's still looking for a tank. I don't think I could do it as a 50, though. Running into a tree. There you go. That'll do it. Where the F am I? There we are. $61, so I won't get experience on my paladin if I join that group. So we're going right over there into the corner. Oh, they spawned as level 60s. Where'd he go? What happened? There he is. Level 36. 36 troll. I really thought this was like a level 70 weapon. It's all good. Alright, back to West Ironford, West Iron Toe. That quest is probably a pain in the you-know-what at level. I like the way it looks, though. I'm probably going to put my shield. But I'm not going to use this. This is more of a tank shield. It does heal caster, though. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. We shall see. I'll miss my casting speed, though, that I have on this current weapon. There we go. Fell well for now. So we have the Stormhammer of Legend, which is a one-handed 2.2 hate gain level 30 item. And we also have the level, it is a level 67 item. Nice. 31 primary attributes. 12 spell skills, 12 offensive skills. It's got Thunderquake as an effect. On combat hit, has Thunderquake. It inflicts 464 magic damage on target, stuns target, epic targets, gain an immunity to stun effects of 15 seconds and duration to reduce 1.7 seconds. Not too shabby. We got the Stonehammer. The Stonehammer. See what it looks like. Got a pretty cool glow effect. Hell yeah. Go ahead and equip. And equip. Pretty cool. I got a glowy weapon, chat. Means I'm uber. All right. What's next? What's the next one? Signature timelines. I want to do the shield one. Where's the shield? That was Shield of the Magi. We need to get the base shield from, yes, Koa, Doll, Koda, Doll, Magi's, oh, there it is, craft. Right, notes. If ethanol is at any time not visible at the given location, first try \target or /target ethanol, then H to hail him. You may need to try camping to yourself. Get the base shield in New Tenaria. New Tenaria. Which is Lesser Fate Arc to New. Is it? It's Greater Fate Arc. Just port to Greater Fate Arc then. Greater Fate Arc, go. Got our hammer. We got our stone hammer. Storm hammer. Not stone hammer. Storm hammer. Where are we at? Let's go to the horsey. Hello, horsey. Hey, what's up, Ryan? Happy Saturday, dude. Doing pretty well. Not much going on, man. Just running some signature timeline stuff on UF content. I just got my fancy hammer, my storm hammer. Stats aren't that great on it, but the quest is a great quest, and it's level 67 one-handed item. It's got a nice little effect, though. But yeah, man, doing pretty good. What you up to today? CM needs DPS non-leather heals 4 of 6. CM Castle Missmore. Castle Missmore. They need non-leather heals or some leather. Do you have any suggestion on buying a new monitor? The one I'm looking at right now is a 27-inch. I don't have the video card for it yet. Hold on just a second. I'm trying to remember the name of this site that I used. Oh. Why can't I remember the name of the site? This one. There it is. So then, I was looking at 27 inches. I usually go Dell, but they're pretty pricey, honestly. I mean, it also depends on your price range too, I guess, you know. But I like Dell monitors. The one I'm looking at, like once I get a better graphics card, is going to be something like this one. Here, I'll put it in the chat. Something like that is the one I'm looking at once I get a better graphics card. I mean, that's not the price I want to pay for it, just something like that. So I want to get 27 inches, and I want it to be 1440 and then 144, of course. 144 hertz. Somebody in chat just bought a new monitor not too long ago, and I can't remember who it was, because they said it was really nice. But yeah, that's something I'm looking at once I get a new graphics card. Like I said, I'm not going to try to spend that much money on one, but wait till like the Black Friday sales and the Cyber Monday sales and pick them up. Freaking Walmart next to my house had some MSI curved ones, 27 inch. That were 144 hertz. They weren't 1440 though. They were 1080, and they were like 150. And I almost pulled the trigger on it. I was like, yeah, I might have to get that. But I'm like, I don't think my graphics card would play 144. I can't. There's not very many games that I can play at 144 hertz anyways that will actually be able to get to that refresh rate. So with this current graphics card, anyways. All right, so I'm looking for a person in here. I need to get the baseless shield in Newtonaria at this location. It looks like a regular 10 buckler on the wall in the east side of the Hall of Truth, facing the huge tree that houses the Temple of Growth. The only thing I have to be careful with in this zone is this stuff is actually green to me, not blue. Well, maybe not. Some of this stuff might be green. Just keep an eye on things here. Put track up. Like everything's gray. Oh, there it is. Took the shield. I got it. Return to, I gotta return to Fithanol. So he's back outside of the instance, or zone. Mass Exodus is in the house. I'll see you guys. Another place I usually shop for monitors and I keep an eye on them is the Dell Outlet website. Sometimes you can get pretty good deals there. But they're refurbished. But I usually, with Dell refurbished, it's usually not too bad. Let me see if I can pull up, wow. Yeah, they're got some pretty pricey Alienware monitors right now. Nothing worthwhile that I'm going to spend that much money on. But I've never had a Dell monitor go out on me or have any issues with a Dell monitor. Alright, so he's over here in the tree trunk area. Shiny down here. Got it. Gray grub. Hey, buddy. All right. Now we're on the next part here where it says I need to slay the element of fire located in Lava Storm within the lava in the center of the Goblet of Ro. Need to slay the element of water in the Enchanted Lands. Slay the element of air in the Loping Plains near the Crypt of Wardu climbing wall. Element of earth in Kaladim. Alright, let's do this. Let's do Enchanted Lands. Yeah, let's do Enchanted Lands first. We'll do the ones we can get to because I'm going to have to take a wizard port to Lava Storm. Gyrax says, I have another question. I recently completed the tutorial item, but do not know what to do next. Should I go do the quests that are directed to me, or just find mobs to gain experience for them? I know each MMOG out there is different. How to level? I recommend following the quest timeline. In particular, Gyrax, I would go. You said you're a Kinos side, right? You're good, Align. I would go to Frostfang Sea if you can. You should be able to get there by going to if you're still on the Isle of Refuge, I think if you talk to the captain by the docks, he'll give you the choice of going to Frostfang Sea, Kinos, or something. Frostfang Sea or Kinos. But if you're in Kinos already, I believe you can take the bell from Antarctica docks to Frostfang Sea and then just follow that quest line. And that one actually ends and it gives you a mount at the end of that timeline. And then once you get level 20, then you want to start doing grouping. Get dungeon groups and stuff like that. Really right now, farming mobs is not going to do you much good. Experience-wise. How far away is this? Oh, he's way out there. We're going to have to take a horse to Goblin Pass Station. Yeah, you might have to, the first series of quests, Gyrax, might be gray to you since you're already level 10, you said, or 9. But you'll catch up pretty quick to your level, so you might have to run some gray quests to get to the next, get to the stuff that's actually giving you experience. But once you do, you'll be good. Here, I got the timeline for you. Frostfang. And right up, sir. There you go. Have a look-see at that. And like I said, at the end of that quest line, you get a mount. Your gear is going to be you'll be pretty good on gear, too. So. Highly recommend it. Anyone need restoration IV? That's Templar. Damn it. Thought that was a Warden Master. I was like, hell yeah. Goblin Pass. If you need a guild invite, Gyrax, don't be afraid to reach out to us, man. You can look up Aftermath if you hit the U key on your keyboard. And you should see a recruiter there online. Or if Shiny's in chat, she'll shoot you an invite. I don't know if they have to ask you a few questions or whatever first, maybe. I don't know if it's open invite or if they get to know you a little bit before putting you in the guild. CT needs plate, tank, and heals. Well, I don't have too much longer, actually. Family will be showing up here in about 45 minutes. What do your guild need for classes? Oh, I think we're good on pretty much everything. You can play whatever you want, man. Play what you're good at, dude. Way to do it. Element. Oh, hold on. I'm not trying to fish. I was just making sure he wasn't a triple up. Nice. Very nice. We got that one. So the next one was air, which is loping plains. Loping plains. There we go. All right, and we need to go. He's over here-ish somewhere. I thought they said he was element of air. Yeah, so we need to take a horse to Moore Station. Horse is to our right. Green lock for the run. But yeah, man, I think the guild is open invite. I think if anything, the officers might want to talk to you just for see if you have any questions, get to know you a little bit before they'll send you an invite. But play whatever you want. I don't think there's any requirements on what the guild needs or anything like that. The raid force is pretty full from my understanding. So basically just for casual grouping and hanging out. Kill it dead, Rebus, kill it dead. Alright, sweet. Yeah, the guild leader's Zoe. That is right. Oh, I gotta wait till I'm not flying. Holy cow, this is a long flight. Where am I going? I just jumped off, right? Where I need... Hello. My fear pants. My fear pants got him. He got scared by my pants. Right? We put a point in there. And then put a point on there. Like having my cure abilities all set up. There's my elemental of air right there. Oh, blood gorger. You didn't see me though. All that DPS. Sweet. Something about potatoes. What did she just say to me? I swear it sounded like she said something about potatoes. Weird. Alright, next one is in Butcher Block. Alright, so we're gonna go north. It's gonna be up there somewhere. Avatar, I remember seeing it earlier. No, it wasn't below. It was Avatar Element. No? Hold on. Power? No, Earth. Is it Earth? Shoot. Fire. It was Earth. Crap, hold on. Oh, in Kaladim. We need to go to Kaladim again. I thought it was in Butcher Block. Uh-oh. Somebody to Thorn. Really, Thorn? Dude. Hey, brand new spanking member. Invite. Oh, read. Yay, welcome. Isn't Thorn the one that was just complaining about somebody's healing? Yep. He just posted the freaking posted the freaking funny. Oh, that's funny. Posted it in looking for group chat. Oh boy. Oh boy. Somebody said, looks like Tobias is in your group. Nice. So Gygrax, if you need anything, man, holler at us. I can make you some bags if there's not already some in the guild hall or somebody doesn't offer to make you some. I'll make you some bags here in a minute. I did it again, chat. Why do I keep doing that? I was supposed to jump off and I flew all the way to Greater Fey entrance. Forgetting. So my new mace has like this blue particle effect, and it has like little wisps that follow behind it. Love that. It's pretty good. A fancy Stormhammer. Stormhammer mace. Our 8-slot bags aren't enough? There are more slots. Yeah, there's more slots than that. I can make you some bags that have I don't even have my highest ones on. Yeah, I got you. Let me see. Backpack. I'll make you some 32 slot bags. Let me just finish up this quest and then I'll make it and I'll find you. I got you. In Kaladim, and then we'll hit up Lava Storm, and then that puts us about halfway through the quest, which isn't too bad. We might be able to finish this one today. In here, I need to go to 1526 negative 183. Which he should spawn right there. There he is. He's actually gray. That's funny. Boom. Alright, so now we need to find a port to Lava Storm. Actually, hold on. Let's go to... Probably better to do it this way. Channellands. And then we'll run to the docks and go to Lava Storm that way. Anesis is saying, Castle Mistmower is looking for a non-druid heal replacement. Wah, wah, wah. Nobody wants druid heals? Oh, you know what I forgot to do at the beginning of the stream, chat? My bad. I forgot to do shoutouts. Christopher, thank you for the YouTube subscription. Offline, off stream. And SMK Live, thank you for the Twitch follow off stream. Thank you. Thank you guys for the continued support as always. Appreciate that. I usually try to do those at the beginning of the stream and I spaced, so sorry. Forgot about that. Alright, Lava Storm, here we come. I don't think I've been to Lava Storm on this character. I don't know if I have. Yeah, I have. Yeah, because isn't there like there was an X? No, I don't know if I've been to the zone in this character. I'm about to find out, I guess. All right, lava storm, goblet of row. Copy that. And do waypoint. I guess I had been here. I did some things here, I guess. How far away is this? It's pretty far. So let's take the horse to Goblet of Row Station.
Salutation.
Salutations. Fly, my friend. Fly. Yeah, buddy. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today. It looks like we're going north / northeast a little bit. There we are, and he is right over there. Oh, he's in the middle there. Okay. Hit him with some fire. Come on over here, buddy. More fire. Sweet. Now I just gotta take these back to Fethanol. Which is in Greater Fate Arc over by the Tenaria zone line. And turn that off because waited too long. Find a horse.
Hello.
I would like to travel, please. Thank you. Whoever writes the Crypt of Agony first gets 211 copper. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Swanee got it. And then he went all in. Get right back to the bot. Try said the crypt of crap. Threw it on the ground. Oh, man. guys are crazy. So, any new games that people are excited about right now? Anything going on in the world of games? I know Grug and Hardware have been doing the Division 2 thing, I believe. Shiny's living in EverQuest 2. What's everybody playing these days? Shiny's like, I'm waiting for that EQ3. Show me EQ3 and I will make it rain. Sweet, got that. Right, once you get the symbols from the 4 elements, back to Fethanol again. Search the grave dirt to find. Search the grave dirt to find Kerfrew's journal. Warning: if you do this step with someone on a later step of the quest, they may get the update and you will not. Best to disband group before clicking on gravestone. Don't have to worry about that. Go to Antonica and find a tower on the hill north of the Keep of Knoll Slayers. There you'll find a grave. Okay. So now we gotta go to Antonica. We gotta go to this suspicious tower. Swanee says I've been playing a lot of Vim. What's Vim? Oh, hold on. Should I know? Vim. Sounds like IRL stuff. Did you see that Winsong left Daybreak Games? Speculation is she's going to Pantheon. We were talking about that earlier, Grug. Yeah. I didn't know that. Text editor. That's why I swear I want to say I was in my head I'm thinking I've heard Vim somewhere before. And I was like, I don't remember. Yeah, but yeah, we talked about that the beginning. Somebody I didn't know she had left Daybreak or Darkpaw or whatever. And yeah. I mean, that'd be crazy showing the Pantheon. Pantheon's looking really good. Did you all see the last dev stream with Co-Carnage? Looking pretty legit. Tiger says Division 2, new Path of Exile expansion, Monster Hunter World update. Dude, I want to get into Monster Hunter World, but I don't know. That game looks fun as hell. I mean, I liked Dauntless. I still like Dauntless. Monster Hunter World's probably a better version of Dauntless. By far. We need to go over here. What's the best way, quickest way for me to get there? Guess evac, which would put me in front of the gates. Path of Exile, I can't. I try to get into Path of Exile and I play it for like a hot week and then never touch it again. It's one of those. It's the same thing with BDO. BDO, I have a love-hate relationship. It gets installed on my hard drive once every 3 months, it seems like. Then I rage quit and uninstall it. Then I reinstall it again. Right now I have EverQuest 1, EverQuest 2, Magic the Gathering Arena, Albion Online, EVE Online, I got Apex, I got the first Torchlight, Destiny 2, Black Desert Online, and Guild Wars 2. Those are the games I have installed. Somebody said in guild chat, the botting on this server is getting worse. And yeah, I know the difference between multi-boxing and botting. Ooh, buddy. Greg says, I tried to return to EVE Online. I couldn't do it after about a week. Yeah, it's pretty rough. It's pretty rough, man. I just want to fly a spaceship every once in a while. And that's why I have it installed. Somebody was telling me, the friend of mine was trying to get me into Elite Dangerous, though. I think it was Elite Dangerous. I think that's what he was talking to me about. He was going crazy with me about stuff. He was telling me something about how he spent like 4 months flying to some location just to be a transfer. Like he was basically a space Uber at one point. Like he's like, yeah, I had to leave this place. It took me 4 months to get where I needed to go, but then when I got there, some people needed a ride somewhere, so then I just started transporting people for money. He's like, I earned like 1,000,000 credits or something. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? He's like, yeah, it was super fun. I'm like, okay. Took you 4 months to fly somewhere, dude. Oh, I'm actually looking for a grave. There should have been a... I'm going up the tower like I'm doing the other quest. Where is... Crap, I think I have a location. That was the wrong tower. That was the wrong tower. Fun spaceship flying. Does the game mechanic debuff me if I do not have any food water? Well, it doesn't debuff you, but you won't have a very good regeneration rate for your power and your health. So like most food items give you, like right now I don't have any drink just because I ran out, but like my food item increases health regen of target by a certain amount. So it's good to have it there because it lessens your downtime, especially if you're soloing Gygrax. But yeah, I would recommend it to keep it full with something. So I don't really think it's a debuff, but at the same time, it definitely doesn't help you. Alright, searching the grave. I need to find Q. What happened? Hold on, did I do something wrong? We're gonna find the tower on the hill north. Okay, there will be a find the grave. There you will find the grave. Inspect the gravestone to talk to the ghost. I was clicking on the grave. Okay, found the grave. All right, take the journal. Are you serious? We're gonna go back to Fithanol. Found Giver and his ghost. It instructed me to search around for its journal. Search. All right, got the journal. Now I got to go back to what's his face again. Portering them up. I rolled a 1, chat. I got a 1 in there. Got some collections to turn in. Is it worth getting the packaged Troubadour's armor set? That costs 1. I think for if anything, for your appearance slot gear, it might be okay. But the gear you get from the Frostfang C timeline Gygax actually looks pretty cool. But if you're into fashion and making your character look good, yeah, pick it up. That's usually one of the first things I do on characters that I don't have a set already planned for them. I pick up one of those crates from the class trainer. I think they have a legacy one too, which is like the original set that you would have gotten back in the day, but the newer set looks a lot better. My paladin's wearing his still. He's all 50. in the appearance slot, not as adventure gear. I'm just trying to finish out this quest, and then I'll go make you some bag wrecks. It has logged in again. Welcome back. Alright, so now we need to find some spirits. Looks like the spirit of life is in Greater Fadart, near behind the waterfall at the lower Emerald River. Copy. Spirit of death, spirit of magic, and spirit of divine. So we go Sloping Plains, Lesser Fadart, New Tenaria. Okay. Easy, easy, easy. Then we're going north and then to the left a little bit, to the west. Again, thank you guys for hanging out today. I appreciate it. Everybody's having a great Saturday. Crap. Miss him? Is he down here? Yep, there he is. Got him. Got him. He's a caster, chat. Nice. Very nice. Okay, we got the life one down. Where's next? Loping Plains. Go. Let's go. Sunborn Cemetery. It's in the main city there in Loping Plains. We can do that. Not that far out on the map. Risen Bandit. Alright, here's the cemetery. Where you at? Where you at? There you are, Spirit of Death. Kill it. Kill it. Nice. Very nice. Where's next? Next we're going to go to Lesser Fate Arc or New Tenaria. Just go to Lesser. Let's ride the pretty horsey. Whoever writes Koth first gets 137 copper. Hey, what's up, Kamishi? Happy Saturday, dude. What you got going on? Thank you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are questing it up over here in Echoes of Fadeweir. We finished one signature timeline. We got this fancy Stormhammer. Stats aren't the best on it, but it looks freaking epic. Editing next podcast episode, and then probably logging back into EQ2 later tonight. Nice. All right. All right. All right. So yeah, working that. Now we're working on the shield. This shield right here. But it looks pretty cool. That's like this thing on the side of my arm that flashes RGB colors. So, pretty cool. But yeah, things are pretty chill, man. It was a busy week last week. Holy cow. It seemed to last forever, too. It was a long week. Alright, where do we need to go here in Lesser Fate Arc? We got a location. Which we're probably going to want to take. I guess we'll just run. Makes it easy. Makes it easy. Go straight through. Oh, shiny. Hello. Hello, shiny. Got a purple. Purple people eater. Named? Stephanos. Oh no, they're all named-ish. Where does this have me going? Okay, weird. There it is. I see ya. I got you. Come here, buddy. Anyone have a cleared neck 3 instance? Nope. Do not. Magic has been found and destroyed. Now I need to find the spirit of the divine. Oh shit. Kamishi rolled a 100. Congrats, dude. 19. What? Jackpot of 89,264 copper. Holy cow, that was a lot of copper. Which is about time. Nice, man. Congrats. Very nice. Congrats, dude. Alright. I need to find the spirit of the divine. What's up, Jordan? Which is in Newtonaria. Newtonaria. Let's see. Can I get to Newtonaria from this zone? I don't think I can. I think I gotta go back to G-Fay. Oh, G-Fay. What are you doing here? What is happening back here, guys? That one, was that the dance of your peoples? Now they're just clapping. It was a weird dance they had going on back there. Jorm with the Twitch Prime resub for 23 months. Thank you for that, man. Thank you for the continued support, dude. Welcome, 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 welcome. I got your thumbs up spam right here. Boom. All of my faces. Alright. New Tenaria. So we gotta find a horse. Go to New Tenaria. Horsey, horsey, horsey. Where are you? Talk to you.
Hello.
And then would like to travel, please, to Tenaria. Wonder why Greater Fey horses don't have like a particle effect like Lava Storm, Loping Plains. Chanderlands doesn't either. Like you'd think they would have like green leaves around them or something. Nope, just basic horse. Just a normal horse. Jorm? Are you trying to leave the guild, dude? Yeah, or a rainbow coming out of their woods. Pooping rainbows. Oh, yeah, shiny. Your name came up in the word game, Mish. It's the first time I've seen it. Said it felt dirty. How much copper were you worth? I think it was 200 and something, right? It was a neat, nice little payout. You can't put a price tag on this guy. That is the truth. Alright. New Tenaria, where is this guy? He is next to the Thex Monument at negative 317.72, negative 75. Right. That is not how you push forward slash. There we go. Oh, Thornwrath did it again. Put the ACT and LOG. Shiny's like, does that make me your pimp? Oh gosh. These guys. Hold on. I think I'm going the wrong way. I need to go back. Right? Then you take the bridge over here and then down. He's like, just don't yell or hit me. Shit. Hold on. Going the wrong way. What is happening? Damn it. Show me the way. I like New Tenaria as a zone. Like the layout of it is pretty nice, and the design is pretty nice. It's fun. Not a lot really goes on here though, unless you're leveling up in here. You get a lot of quests come through actually, but there's no real reason to come fight in the zone. You know what? I'm just running around, and these guys are now green to me, and they're triple lopes. Alright, and I think they're vampires, so I don't think I can invis by them. Oh, I can. Sweet. Nice. Had to use my chameleon skills. Let's do another waypoint. Track our way there. Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh, they didn't see me. I went right in the middle. Nice. Nice. On running up here. Century of Honor season is. So not one on this side though. Cool. I go down there. Okay. Oh. No. No. Damn it. Solo the triple up, I guess. Or attempt to. I should have known there was going to be one right around the corner. What are you doing, sir? Stay here, please. My fear pants. Fear pants got him, chat. Yeah, my fear pants, Jorm. I got pants that have an ability here that says, makes target afraid. I call them my fear pants. makes for some interesting fights, I will say that. Because it seems to proc a lot. I call them scaredy pants. Alright, okay, so these guys are all seeing viz. You're not seeing viz. But I gotta take that bridge. Unless I can just jump down there, because I need to go back there anyways. Do I have my floaty cloak on? Yep. This guy, oh, that guy doesn't see viz. Sweet. Call down this way. Let's run over this way. Keep on keeping on. Okay, you don't see invis. Lurking, have to take off for a bit. I got you, Shiny, thank you. Yeah, I'm probably going to be calling it here about another 20 minutes. I'm going to finish up this quest and then go make some bags for Gygrax, and then that'll probably be it for me today. Chloe Wisp Trail, where are you having me go here? There should be a bunch in the guild bank. Oh, well, I don't know if does he have access to all that? I'll have to show him how to get there too. I'll just make him some and I'll take him to him. It's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Shit. Come over here, bud. Get you there. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, now I'm rooted. Not cool. Heal up. Get out of his range there. Definitely Mod is coming in with the raid of a 9. Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody from Mod's channel. Give it just a minute here in case you get hit with an ad on the way in. And Shiny is talking in tongues to us again, chat. Oh man. You're still in tongues. Oh god. See that? Oh man, it's so good. I laugh every time. Is she typing in a mirror? Yeah. How's it going, Mod? You have a good stream today, bud? Come on. She's like, bye, shiny. Oh, shit. Yo. There we go. Dead. We got that. So now we just need to go back to Felinol. We can just go to Port to Greater Fae. Actually, he's right there. Actually, I'm gonna evac. It's closer this way. Boom. Well, welcome everybody from Mod's channel. Hope you're having a good Saturday. It's probably the end of a Saturday there. Bloody Warden with its evac and druid ports. Oh yeah, man, makes things a lot easier. Shiny's drunk as fuck. No, it's weird because I've never seen it before until Shiny did it, but apparently in Twitch chat, when you're using Google Chrome, if you try to highlight something and then start typing, it types backwards or something. I think is what we figured out. Try it here again. Hey, we got our Shield of the Magi. Hell yeah. Except I just told this guy his brother's dead. Got the Shield of the Magi there. Very cool. It's not I guess it's kind of better than Mistmore Shield. It's got a ward. The other one heals for 152, but it does damage. So I think I'm going to leave. It's got spell skills, potency, and everything's the same. I think I'm going to leave the Mistmore Shield on, and I'm going to put the Shield of Magi in the appearance slot. The appearance slot. There we go. No protection value. Well, no, actually, it doesn't even show up. It doesn't show up when I'm not. Only when I'm fighting. That's what I was mainly wanting it for. Not that one. Appearance. There we go. It's just a RGB on my arm. There you go, Caden. I just want the RGB on my arm, man. Nice lazy Saturday for real, man. What's up, Tatterjack? How's it going, dude? But yeah, that's the only reason I was doing this quest was for that right there. That right there. That gives me +5 FPS, chat. Right there. RGB is always better. And then I did the Stormhammer today too. This hammer is not, I mean the hammer's okay stat wise, it's not the greatest because I have for melee, I have this one that I could use. But this is all tank stats. I like the spell skills offensive. This inflicts magic and stuns. Plus it looks pretty cool. It's got a particle effect on it. Right there. So I like the Stormhammer. And it's a level 35 quest, but you get a level 67 item. I think you can choose a level 35. There's two different versions when you complete the quest. You can get the item that's 35 or get the one that's level 67. Pretty cool though. All right. So the only other signature timeline that we have for this expansion is actually no, we got two more. We have Corruption in Fate Arc, which gives you a band, which I'm not sure about that one because that band it's not a really good finger piece. We have the lupine elimination. Which one does, what does this give again? Lupine elimination. The reward for this one again? Goes in interception. Mushroom eating mushroom, digging up the evidence, flowing. Oh, this gives the flowing cape of the Dark Lord. That one does. Series. It's a series. So that's the next one we're going to do. And I think this is an epic quest. Journal difficulty, epic. Yeah, because that's when, the last part I think is an epic. Everything else is solo, and then the last quest is Castle Mistmore. Yep. Find the vampire with the name starting with C in Castle Mistmore, which is Princess Carista, which is epic ×2, level 75 encounter on the second floor of the castle. To finish up that and get the flowing cape of the Dark Lord. That'll be fun. That should be fun. All right. Well, let's go ahead and go make Gygax some bags real fast. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, the chili's smelling good.
Salutations and warm greetings to you.
Gygax, are you in chat? Are you here, man? I want to show you something. If you're watching. So to get to the guild hall, there's a little bit of a process. So when you get to the guild hall, you have to run to, there's like this red shard in what used to be known as South Kinos. And I'll show you how to get to the guild house. Since the TLE server doesn't have guild halls, we have guild houses. And there's a little bit of a process if you're a good aligned character. So you want to run to South Kinos. We're going to run to this place right over here. It's called a Prestige Housing Portal. And I think the directions are in the main tab here as well. Good Deepwater Aftermath, so it's kind of basic, but if you don't know what you're doing, then it gets kind of confusing. We're going to run to South Kinos. It's right across from the Mage Tower, which is right over here. There's this little red portal thing. You're going to click visit. You're going to go to Deepwater Retreat and then click visit. This window is going to pop up. You're just going to type in Aftermath, which you can just do AF, and you'll see the guild there. Then hit enter. And that's going to take you into the first house. And inside here is basically just a portal that's right in front of your face that actually takes you into the actual guild house. And inside the guild house, there's depots, crafting stations. There's a port to Greater Fadark with the flower. Sometimes they have events that are based out of the guild house and stuff like that. And I know it's pretty confusing at first. It took me a little bit to learn how to do it. I'm not going to lie. Because Fallen Gate, getting into the guild house is pretty easy. You just went to the housing tab and bam, you're there. But with Kaladim, it's a little bit of a process. So then you're going to zone into this house. That goes back to Kinos. This one goes into the actual house. So Sanctus Saru Promenade, whatever you want to call it. And then it says Aftermath Guild House. And then this is the good old guild house. It's a massive place, but everything you need to know and everything you need is right over here. Crash is here. I'm going to give him a hug. But yep, right all in here. And don't log out on the fence, because if you do, you'll end up down in the water and you'll have to take the portal back up to the top. But we got all our crafting stations. There's depots here as well. So there's a fuel depot, so they kind of keep that full. There's some scrolls. So inside here, you'll find like advanced stuff for your crafting. If you things people have found. Ooh, hello. Ooh. There's lore and legend items that you can claim. My rule of thumb that I always do though is if I take stuff out, I always replenish it. So if you use crafting materials from the depots, just kind of come in there and dump your harvest every once in a while. Collectibles, I'm not going to worry about those right now. Ammo depot and all that stuff. Good times. Alright, let me make you some bags. You said you're a dirge? Or no, you're troubadour. Troubadour. You're not a dirty dirge. Human troubadour. I was trying to think if you needed a ammo pouch. You use bow and arrow? Do troubadours use bow and arrows? Or do they throw daggers? I've never played a bard class, so I honestly don't know. Oh, they're casters. Okay, well I'll make you one anyways, just in case. Make you 6 of these, and then I'll make you a big pouch for arrows. Chap says you'll want a bow. Nice. Almost done. Tiddy-doo, tiddy-doo, tiddy-doo. Let him have a shiny will travel. Oh crap, I have freaking collections to turn in too. Damn. That's how you craft? I've just been clicking icons that match the pictures only. Oh, okay, well that's a good way for me to spin off into that. So crafting. Okay, so you have the 6 icons here, and I'm messing this up horribly. You have the green bar and the blue bar. The green bar you want to keep full all the time. And hold on, I'm doing this all wrong here. So the 1, 2, and 3, unless you have moved them around. There you go. What Jorman just said. 1, 2, and 3 increase the green bar. 4, 5, and 6 increase the blue bar. And I usually spam them, but you have to listen for the sound cue. Otherwise, sometimes you'll do what I was doing and I'll mess up and hit the wrong icon. The skill check is what I call it. But yeah, so you want to keep the green bar full on all of these, and you do that by spamming 1, 2, and 3. And I failed the skill check. That's better. That's better, Jorm. Thank you. So like the green bar is basically your durability, the blue bar is your progress. and then you'll get a skill check where we'll have you match the icon to it. And I usually match the icon according to what I'm needing. So if I need more progress, if it's a hands icon, or if it's, I'll match the icon to my 4, 5, or 6 for progress. If it's a durability, then I'll match the icon to my 1, 2, or 3. One more bag. And then I'll make a satchel. And then I'll come find you. I don't know if spamming them actually improves the craft time. That's just the way I've always done it. So I don't know if that actually increases speed of the craft or not, but Jorm says I use the numpad for my keyboard for easy access to counter events. Yeah, I'm a clicker. I click on everything. All right, so that is 2, 4, 6 bags, and now I need a satchel. I think they're called satchels. Is it a satchel? No, yeah, or a sheath. Crap. It's a no, there it is. That's what I need. Quiver. Ow. One of those. Do I have to go back to Keynotes to receive the bags, or do I just go to the nearest mail? I'm just going to run them. I'm going to run right to you, Gygrax. If you're in the game, I'll find you. I will crawl out of the bush. Put it that way. 1, 2, 4, 5. Slightly decrease success. 3, 4, 3, and 6. Use more power. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. I never really paid attention to that part. It's all good, Jorm. I got you, I got you. Sweet, that's all done. Alright, let's go find us a Gygrax. Looks like he's going to be over in... He's in Frostfang Sea. That's a doable. SOS XP grind, looking for more heals and DPS. There's some 16s, some 20s, some 30s, some 60s. A lot of different people looking for group chat. But no, EQ2 is dead. Dead game. Believe what you see on the internet. All right, Frostfang Sea. Go to Antonica, and then we'll head into there.
If it's not complex, you're not trying.
Oh, I can port right there, actually. Frostfang Sea, there we go. Exactly, Dark. I was being sarcastic. I get a lot of YouTube comments saying stop playing dead game, but it's just YouTube. It's just YouTube. I get way more positive comments than dead game comments, but there you go, Mod. Mod's got the lead speak. I will find you. Guild chat. It'll be interesting to see whether anything changes with the new person at the top of Darkpaw. Yeah, we were talking about that. I don't think anything negative about it, but I mean it can only get better, right?
Hello.
Collection for you. That one. Alright. Just the one. Just the one collection. I don't think there will be any drastic changes, you know? But I don't see it as a negative thing. It sucks, yeah, but crap. Where the F am I? This isn't the way. That's where I'm trying to go. I think. Yeah, I mean, there's speculate. I mean, I speculate. It would be funny if she went to Pantheon, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Pantheon's looking good, dude. Not gonna lie. Last dev stream they did was pretty interesting. The way they're crafting these zones and how they look so freaking good. Crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's hard not to, Slatesor. I mean, with her, you know, experience in past and so much EverQuest and the way Pantheon's being built and the amount of people that are involved and have their hands inside Pantheon that grew up in the EverQuest, or not grew up, but like, you know, lived in the EverQuest universe, I think it would be a solid fit for her. And then bringing that experience that she's had with, you know, EverQuest and EverQuest 2 would only be even better. But she'll tell us when she's ready. Or when she can, I guess. Hope you're in this zone, guy. Or not? Are you in 2 or 1? Nope, you're in this one. You're in 8 Troubadour. Right over here. I mean, unless there's another MMO that's slated or in the works that, you know, nobody's really thought about. Small island north of the... Yeah, okay. But I don't think there's anything other than Pantheon that somebody like probably would be interested in, you know? Never know, though. You never know. A little butt can't jump up those. Got you on track. Boom. Yay! All right, so let's give them the bags. All right, is there anything else I can give you? Give you some money. Give you some money. There you go. Not a lot of money. Sweet. Wow. No problem, dude. It did specifically say leaving Darkpaw, though, so as much as I would like it to be, don't think it to be anything future EQ related. No, I don't think so either. Yeah, I don't think it's anything around Daybreak or Darkpaw related. Pantheon makes sense in my head. Pantheon makes sense. I don't know of anything else that's in creation or being, developed that would be close to an EverQuest type game. But I'm also not as up to date on my MMO news as I probably should be. Well, chat, that is going to do it for me today. I'm going to get out of here. I got family here. We got dinner about to be eaten, so that's going to do it for me today. I'll be back tomorrow around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget, well, I guess it doesn't happen everywhere, but our clocks spring forward an hour tonight, so we lose an hour of sleep around 2, I think, which would technically be 1, or no, 1 goes to 2. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, so we'll be back tomorrow afternoon playing some more Kaladim. Maybe we'll do some grouping tomorrow. I don't know. We have this lupine elimination timeline to work on, so we'll probably be doing some of that. Or maybe we'll play the Paladin or the Assassin. I don't know. But thank you guys. If you have not already entered up on the channel currency giveaway, you can do that now. Just type !enter. That'll put you in for a chance to win 5,000 copper. Use the copper to play sound effects, play the mini games, and at some point purchase VIP access to the channel if that is something you want to do. All you got to do is make sure that you are following the channel, and that'll let you enter up on that. I do the 5,000 channel points giveaway at every stream, usually, unless I forget to start the giveaway at the beginning of the stream, but I've been pretty good lately. Been pretty good. But let's go ahead and see where we're at there. So we got 2, 4, 6 people inside the giveaway right now. Got Grug, Kamishi, Locked, Dark, Jorm, and Caden. Anybody else wants to join up, do so now or forever hold your peace. Thank you guys for hanging, lurking, chatting, hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Again, big shout outs to Christopher Wood for the YouTube subscription off stream, MK Live, Jorman with the resub, Twitch Prime for 23 months, and Mod with the raid. Thank you guys. Thank you for the continued support and all of the love. Can't say it enough. Alright guys, let's go ahead and see who wins this giveaway. Closing it up. And the winner is, drum roll please, Jorman. Jorman won. Nice, Jorm. Congrats, dude. Give at Jorman 5,000 copper. There you go, sir. Congrats. Thank you for the support, man. Alright, guys. I'm going to roll the moments scene. Y'all have a good one. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Stay safe out there. Stay cool. Stay dry. Stay warm, I guess, in some places still. But we'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon. Credits are rolling. Today's moments. Got Jorman, the resub. Thank you, dude. Oh, we had a follower. Did we not have a follower? I swore we had a follower. No? Well, thank you, Jordan. Oh, 15 hours ago. Wasn't during the stream. It was off stream. That's right. Have a good one, Kamishi. Talk to you later, man. You too, Jorm. I'll see you all later. Have a good night.